Hey YouTube, wanted to make a video of a pressure switch issue that I had on a Dodge Ram 1500. It's a 2006. One of the things I noted is that the oil pressure level would stay at 0 when starting the vehicle, and then I would get the check gauges light on. So let's see if we can reproduce it here. So if you see on the pressure level here, it's setting at 0 when I start the vehicle, and then what I'll get is a check gauges light on the left here. What I figured out, or what I observed, is that if I were to turn off the truck and then start it up right away again, then the oil levels were fine, or the gauge would read. Looking online, it seemed like this was an issue with the oil pressure switch or sensor sending unit that people had mentioned. So I was going to go ahead and just make a video showing you how to replace that and see if that fixes the problem. In a second video, I'll probably do the airbag light that's related to a impact sensor on the front of the unit. So I ended up buying a diagnostic tool mainly for the airbag, but I was going to show you what codes were showing for the pressure switch in case it was useful. I ended up getting the Launch CRP 123 off of Amazon. It was probably around maybe $130 with taxes or somewhere in that ballpark. And I was just going to go through and show you the diagnostic codes for the pressure switch, or what it says. So just going through, and I'll just do a scan. And all these vehicles were preloaded on this, so this is right out of the box, essentially plugging it into the truck. And here it just says oil pressure sensor circuit low. So what I'm going to do is replace the switch in that with one I just got down at Autozone, and then see if that fixes the problem. So I'm up under the vehicle now. Just wanted to show you where the switch was located. Here's the oil filter, and it's right above. In order to get the switch off, there's that little red security tab. It'll need to be pushed to the left in my case before removing the switch. Once it's pressed left, there's a little thumb latch towards the center of the switch that you'll need to press, and then it'll pull off. It was very difficult for me to get that red tab to the left, so just be careful working with it so that you don't damage the connector body. One other thing I noted is I just saw one single wire coming out of that connector, and that is correct. I thought there may have been an issue initially with it, but it's a single sort of conductor switch, so that may catch you by surprise, but that's correct for this vehicle. These are the parts that I used to do the replacement of the switch. The Duralast pressure switch from Autozone was part number PS535. And also be sure to pick up a pressure switch socket. It's an extended socket that can slide over the connector body. Therefore, you won't damage the connector body when trying to remove the switch. To the left is the original part that came out, and I'll do a close-up of the part number for reference in case anybody needs it. Just be sure that it fits your vehicle, because this is specific to the vehicle that I was replacing the part for. Alright, so I have the new switch installed. Just going to see if that fixed the problem. And everything seems to be okay at this point. Hope that helped somebody out. In a second video, most likely down the road, if I'm able to fix the issue, I'll show the replacement of the impact sensor that caused the airbag light to go off here. Hope you all enjoyed, and thanks.